3 meat and potato pies, 1 pasty, 2 egg and sausage sandwiches. Is that it?
That's it. All right, taste a little bundle. Same as yourself.
So, how come they always send you for the snacks, then?
They don't. I volunteer for the job, me. It's the ice spot of my day, this, seeing you.
Get off your chat, you fellas.
Hey, I'm not. I mean it, me. When I fancy a woman, I just come right out with it, given half the chance.
Sorry I took so long, Hayley. Oh, good morning. What can I get you?
It's all right. Your missus has already done me. I'm very nice, too.
I'll see you later, but I'm off to work.
Come on, I'll walk with you.
Hayley,
Yeah?
I'll see you later.
Right, can we have 2 more teas?
Well, hang on, we got time. We ought to be making tracks.
Well, the market will still be there. Let the day warm up. I hate these cold mornings.
Get some long johns on.
Don't worry, I have. And there's me stood in my thermals trying to sell lacy knickers.
Do you mind me asking, what was he saying to Hayley?
Oh,
That man, the chap off the building site.
sorry, mate, I couldn't tell you.
I heard Ailey laughing, though.
Right, go on, sunshine. You get in the car. I'll be right with you.
I'm glad you're thinking about Canada, Martin.
Yeah, OK.
I know Canada's the answer.
Right. See you later, then.
They just like messing people about, them.
Who's that?
Them at the flaming test centre. Still haven't given me a date yet.
Listen, big man, there are loads of people in the queue before you, all right? Use your time wisely and practice.
Don't need practice. All I need is a licence.
Take it from me, you need practice and you need confidence.
Hey,
I'll forget it. I'm gonna move this motor.
what's your right? I'll do that. Not a
Wait,
fuss.
excuse me, Hackenen. Come on, get out of there. Do you know, if you carry on like this, Sunshine, you're gonna lose your licence before you even sit your test. You get my drift? Now clear off.
Right, I go down here.
Oh, you work at sweatshop, right?
Hayley, do you ever go for a drink?
Yeah, me and girls from work going to Rover's most dinner times.
Nice name, Hayley. Never picked that for you, got it just right. Do you ever go for a drink at night?
Sometimes.
Do you know the Flying Horse? Why don't you meet me in there tonight for a drink?
What, me and Roy, you mean?
Are you kidding? She were fancy, not him. What about her?
Couldn't.
Come on, you look like you could do with a bit of fun. Shouldn't think you get much of that at home, eh?
Got to go, I'll be late for work.
See ya.
I mean, are you surprised that Fred dislikes people knowing that his grandfather was hanged for murder?
I don't know why you're picking on me. It's only what you were going to put in your book.
No, I was not. I was writing a fascinating local murder mystery. I wasn't going to add a little tale piece saying, oh, by the way, the murderer's grandson is Fred Elliott, the well-known butcher.
Oh, you can say that now.
Look, Blanche, I've written about half a dozen juicy local murder mysteries, and in none of them have I included a list of the criminal's descendants.
Well, maybe you should explain that to Fred.
No, it's too late. As far as he's concerned, the damage has been done, thanks to Blanche and the local grapevine.
And why has Curly pulled Freshco's backing out as well? And you haven't done him any harm.
No, because Fred leaned on him and demanded solidarity. And as a business partner of Freshco, they had more pull than a mere trolley pusher.
I said you should never have taken that job.
You're missing the point, Blanche, as usual.
Are you just going to sit there while he abuses your mother?
Yes. So what are you going to do?
Act positive. Try to find another backer. Or I could finance the publication myself.
What? Risk your own money? What little you've got? That's your security for your old age. And Deirdre's. Which isn't that far off, neither.
Can we have 2 more cappuccinos?
Sure. Oh, Gail, it's nice to see you out and about. How are you feeling?
Well, I think I'm over the worst.
Well, you look well enough. I tell you what, I'll be glad to have you back at work.
Well, that's what I've come to see you about, Roy. I've got a bit of trouble. It's a family problem.
Oh, dear, I am sorry to hear that.
So, strictly between you and me.
Yeah, yes, of course.
It's Nick in Canada. He's got some sort of a virus, and I might have to go out there. I mean, when it's your own.
Yeah, yes, well, you have to put him first, of course.
So, I might need more time off work.
Well, I'll manage somehow.
And I know Hayley's a tower of strength.
Yes, Gail. How does Hayley seem to you lately? Does she seem fed up at all? You know, bored or anything?
Well, I haven't seen her with being off work, but if she was fed up, Roy, I'm sure she'd let you know.
Yeah, yes, I expect she will.
don't you just hate it all, Haley?
What do you mean?
Well, getting up every morning, slogging away for Baldwin for peanuts, bit of dinner in here, then back to grind, then home. Then you get up next day and it's all exactly the same. There's no pleasure. It's all bed and work.
Oh, I don't know. There's usually something exciting going on, isn't there?
2 pints, please. When you're ready, Nat.
Exciting? Such as what?
Well, you see that fellow over there with Henry? Don't look at him. His name's Stuart, and he works up building sites.
Oh, yeah, I've seen him about, so what?
He fancies me. He keeps chatting me up.
No. Hey, great.
I mean, it's never happened to me before, anything like this. And this morning, he asked me to go out with him, to meet him one night for a drink. I mean, obviously, I said no, I'd never be unfaithful to Roy, but, well, you know, it is exciting, isn't it? Being fancied and that.
Of course it is. It's wonderful when someone looks at you that way. Especially when your husband treats you like you bought at household furniture.
Oh, no, don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining about Roy.
No, that were me. Complaining about lads.
Hiya. Can I get you a drink?
No, I can't. Thanks all the same. I've got to pop on for a bit of dinner.
See you later then. I hope.
Hey, you're right. He does fancy her, you can tell.
I haven't done anything to encourage him, though, honest. It's not my fault.
You go for it, girl. Break his heart.
Hiya. Hey, I can't help thinking this Canada plan of Gail's, well, it could be what me and you are looking for.
Well, I don't see how.
Because Gail takes Sarah Lou and Davy to Canada, stays there while the baby's born.
Yeah?
Yeah?
And then comes back and tells everyone the baby's yours and hers, so you're still stuck?
No, I don't think so. See, the thing is, for 4 months until the baby arrives, she's in Canada. I'm over here. So, well, she's got a bit of time to get used to life without me. And that could make things easier when I tell her I'm leaving.
It's never going to be easy, Martin. Whenever you do it, if you do it.
Oh, we'll do it. You know I'll do it. But for now, at least, me and you have got 4 months of being together without having to look over our shoulders.
You once told me I'd end up being a market granny.
Yep, I remember.
I stood behind my stall wearing a long overcoat and a man's cap. You told me they never took the clothes off, never went to bed at night, just stood in a cupboard.
Well, there's one or two like that in every market.
Yeah, I know. I don't want to be one of them. Why don't we think about asking Dougie Ferguson about them shop units? I just want to go into it, you know, find out what'd be involved.
Look, I know you fancy a shop, and I'm not saying you shouldn't. It's just... well, I'd miss you not stood next to me every day.
Danny, you don't have to stand the markets all your life either.
Hang on, I'm a market trader born and bred, me.
You know, that's how big chain stores started out. Just a couple of people with a market stall who moved into shops and ended up being millionaires.
I love it when you talk dirty.
What are you smiling at?
Huh? No.
Come on, you've got a right big soft grin round your chops.
All right, then I'll tell you. See that bloke over there with dinner?
Oh, aye.
Stuart is called. He works on building site.
So, what about him?
He fancies Haley.
Give over.
No, it's right. He keeps chatting her up, trying to pull her.
I don't believe it. He fancies a bloke that goes around wearing women's clothes. A freak.
Oh, shut up, Les. Give over calling her a freak. Haley's all right.
Oh, wrong, you mean?
We'll see you later.
Yeah, see ya. See you, Stuart.
Is it right what I'm hearing? You fancy Haley?
What's it got to do with you? Hey, keep this out unless you want it flattening.
Oh, aye. You must have bad eyes, pal. If you can't tell the difference between a real woman and a bloke.
What?
Oh, Les, will you shut up?
Blimey, mate, you could put me down a colo with a blindfold over my eyes, and I could still tell the difference between a real woman and a bloke dressed up.
What the hell are you talking about?
It's a bloke, you prat. Calls himself Haley. His real name's Harold. Ask the missus if you don't believe me.
Is this right?
Yeah. Well, he were born Harold, and then she, had an operation. So you don't need to take any notice of him because she's a woman now.
This is the best laugh I've had in weeks. How far did you get with her, eh? Can't be far. Or maybe it is. You tell me.
Right, here we are.
Yeah, we're building up round here, you see, back of these units. So, all this rubble wants shifting, right?
Yeah, sure.
They all used to be outbuildings, lean-tos, outdoor cars, that sort of thing. So, all this lot wants barrowing away. Okay?
That's no problem.
Thank you, chap. Where's Stuart? I thought he went for lunch with you.
Yeah, he did. He was right behind us when I came out the pub. Don't know where he's got to.
Right. You're not going to be able to cope if Gail's going to be away for a bit.
Well, we might have to get temporary help, but we'll see how we go.
Hello.
Is this right? Your name's not Ailey, it's Harold. And you're a fella.
And now, just hang on a minute, you.
It is true, yeah, I used to be.
Used to be? You want locking up walking around in women's clothes?
No, I am a woman.
Oh, yeah? And I'm King Kong. You're a freak. And I ought to knock 7 bells
Now,
out.
that is enough. You do not speak to my wife like that.
Your wife? You're a bigger freak than shit he is.
Look, just get out of this cafe and do not come back.
Oh, yeah? And who's gonna make me, eh? You and your pervy pal?
Right, come
eh?
away.
Listen to your boyfriend before
Hey,
you bat
hey, now you listen to me. That is enough. All right? Leave it. I came in here for my dinner, not to listen to rubbish like you. You get my drift?
Don't tell me!
Don't start.
Don't tell me! Tell him and his pervy pal boyfriend!
Those people are my friends, son. And I suggest you get out and don't come back. I'm going.
I wouldn't eat in here for a gold clock. I'd sooner eat in a pigsty.
Ah, well, it would probably suit you.
Thanks, Jim.
Don't you worry your head, Roy. You were doing fine.
Wait, Billy! Little thing out. Billy? All right, mate?
Will you get us out, Steve? I'm not the only one here. There's a dead body down there.
So you're all right now, then, Ailey?
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks, Thomas.
Good. Happen I should have kept me big mouth shut.
If Les hadn't told him, someone else would have.
Yeah, right. Well, I better get back to work, then. I'll see you later.
I think you ought to forget about going back to work this afternoon.
No, I'm going. I'm not going to let people like him spoil my life and frighten me away from work and my friends and rovers. No, we always knew life weren't going to be easy for us, didn't we?
Luckily, there aren't that many people as horrible as that man.
I thought he were nice. I really did. I'm such a fool about people sometimes.
We all are.
I'm not a fool about you, though, am I? You were wonderful, Roy. Thanks for sticking up for me.
Hayley, you know when that man started hanging around and making up to you? I thought you'd fall for him. I thought I'd lose you.
Roy. No. Never.
It's not often I get asked out for coffee by good-looking young women. I take it you're interested in my development down the road.
Yeah, I am. The shop units.
Well, are you really interested, or are you just passing the time?
I'm not here to waste anybody's time, yours or mine. But what sort of rents are you charging?
Well, it depends on the size. There's single units, there's double units. What did you have in mind?
Well, at the moment, I'm on the markets, and so's my fella Danny. And I want to move on a bit to a shop. But it all comes down to money.
OK, well, I'll show you the plans. The rents, well, that's all down to square footage. But seeing as you're local and it's a first-time business, I'll knock something off for you. Excuse me. Yeah, Dougie Ferguson. Yeah, Steve, look, I'm right in the middle of something here. What? This is all I flaming need.
Sorry, mate. That's all right. It could be worse. I don't think there's any bones broken.
No, I still think you should go to the hospital, mate.
Yeah, I doubt there's anything they can do for us there. Save for that thing down the hall.
Are you sure there's a body down here? I can't see out apart from mud and stuff.
Dead sure.
Well, is it a man or a woman?
I'd say a man. I couldn't tell for sure one way or the other.
Sounds like you, Stu. Les Batsby tells me you're after Haley Cropper.
Les Batsby could have a knuckle sandwich coming to him.
Is this right, Vinny? You found a corpse?
Yeah, practically fell on top of it. 1 minute I'm pushing the barrow, the next I'm down there with a dead body.
This is all we need. Another flaming hold-up on the job. Well, we better call the police.
I've already done it, Doug.
Don't know why they're rushing. Whoever it is down there, they're not going anywhere.
Hi. Where's Sarah?
In a room.
As usual. No, David? Oh, no, he said he was playing football after school, didn't he?
I spoke to Stephen this afternoon in Canada.
Oh, yeah?
Said we'd be going over there if it was all right with him. He said any time.
Huh.
I told him we had a family problem. Would you believe he jumped to the conclusion that you and me were splitting up?
Did he now?
I put him straight. But I didn't tell him about Sarah Lou. I thought it'd wait till we got out there. And, I went to the travel agents. Priced up tickets for the three of us. Open returns.
How much?
Not much short of £1,000. Still, we've got the rainy day money, and I can't think of a better way of spending it, can you?
No, I think you're right about this Canada plan. I think you and the kids should go.
Martin, I can't tell you how pleased I am to hear you say that. We have to be together on this.
I suppose the next thing is to sit Sarah down and talk to her about it. See if we can get her to see the advantages.
She will. She has to. I'm taking her to Canada, whether she likes it or not.
What's going on over there?
An accident, maybe. Plenty of scope on a building site. Steve?
Hey.
What's going on? What's happened?
Well, I suppose you may as well know. We found a dead body.
What, a corpse, you mean?
Yeah, around the back. Then he fell into a hole and there it was.
Good Lord, do you know what this means? This could be Cartwright's second murder victim. You know, the body we never found, the white fancy man.
Could be, I suppose.
Oh, bet on it. It's a great boost for my book.
It's a bit bloodthirsty, that, Ken.
No, not at all. After all, the bloke's been dead for 100 years, practically. Can't hurt him.
Might hurt Fred.
There you go, Fred.
Thanks, I'll tell you have one yourself.
Thanks.
I suppose you've heard these rumours going around about my granddad being hanged for murder.
Well, yeah, have you?
Well, he were innocent. Oh, yes. And my family's always known who the true villain were.
Oh, who was that, then?
The second victim whose body were never found. Because there were no second victim. There was the true villain, that's all. And he left my granddad carrying can while he beggared off. Australia, probably. He'd fit in there.
Yeah, he would, yeah. I've just got to serve somebody, Fred.
Certainly.
Dougie Ferguson said he'd do me a good deal on a unit. Didn't get down to any figures, but I'm going to go off to some property agencies and get an idea of what sort of rents they're charging.
Sounds like a good idea.
So, what do you think? Are you in?
I don't know. I mean, is it on selling what we're selling now? Well, we're going to have frilly knickers on your side of the shop and teapots on mine. It's a bit of an odd combination, isn't it?
Danny, we can think of something entirely new. We'll just think about it.
All right, I will think about it. That's all I'm promising you.
Evening.
Hi, Jim, do you want a pint?
Aye, pint, please, aye. Oh, listen, have you heard about the crack down the building site?
No, what's that?
Oh, it's dead funny, honest to God. Vinny's fallen down a hole, so he has.
Vinny?
Aye.
Is he all right?
Ah, sure, he's fine. He's just twisted his toes.
Jim, listen, will you hold the fort? I'm going to
No,
go
wait
see
till I
how
tell
he
you. It's
is.
dead
No,
funny.
later.
No, here. I don't know, women.
You all right, Jim?
Aye, not so bad.
Does Natalie pay you for minding her bar?
What do you think I'm doing? I get the odd free pint for looking after the place, you know what I mean? In return, I've loads of money left in my pocket so I can offer to buy you a drink.
Oh, Dancy's just got him in, thank you, Jim.
Right. What's happened? Vinny, he's fallen down a hole, so he has, Freddie. You'll never guess what he found down there, either.
Buried treasure.
Just you to get money.
Well, I need it, don't I?
No, buried. Well, you're half right. No, he found a dead body, so he did.
No.
A dead body?
Oh, indeed, a dead body. Come here. Ken reckons that it's all to do with them bodies hanging from your family tree, Freddie. You get my drift? Aye?
Does he?
There's no great damage done. I should be ready for work tomorrow.
I think none of us will be working tomorrow, mate.
Why? What do you mean?
Police got to dig up the whole site, see what else there is to find.
Dougie's going spare.
Well, I'm not surprised. Come on, we'll get some ice cubes on your foot. Yeah. Anyway, won't do you any harm to have a couple of days off work.
What are you still standing goggling there for? Like a ghoul that's out to sea?
Well, that corpse, discovered by chance, it certainly stimulates the imagination, Fred.
Give over. Folk aren't interested, I say. They're not bothered.
They are, you know. The kind of thing they like to read about as well. Oh, by the way, decided to finance the book myself. Think of a fair chance of making a bob or two.
Money. That's all it means to you, isn't it?
No, not at all, Fred. I think local history deserves telling, too. And as Dr. Johnson said, no man but a blockhead ever wrote except for money.
In tropics, they have vultures that feed on the dead. Round here, the vultures are human.
So what's going on?
Not so nervous. Your mother's come up with a plan designed to give you your life back.
Not just me. Martin's in favour too.
Yes, so what is it? And what do you mean giving me my life back?
When a girl your age has a baby, her teenage years go out the window. She's tied to a house with a baby who needs changing and feeding and looking after 24 hours a day.
I know all that, but it's too late now, isn't it, really? Gotta have it.
Not if I have it for you. The idea is that before anybody else round here finds out you're pregnant, we go to Canada.
Except me. I stay over here and earn a living.
You, me and David, we go to Canada. And you have the baby. And then we come back. But it's mine. I'm the one who's given birth. We bring it up here as mine and Martin's. And you can get on with your life like it was before.
So what do you think?
That's David. Don't say anything.
Hi, soldier.
What's happened to you?
He had a fight with Craig Smith.
David?
Not just him, there was Macron and Liam Collins. They were saying things about Sarah Lou.
About me?
They were saying that he was having a baby. They was all saying it.